Y'all know I'm just gonna hop on in. So let's carry on. TikTok doesn't wanna give the information that is actually needed at this time. So we're gonna go ahead and give all the tea over here, okay? Someone need to be mindful of a person coming near you. These details of how you know who they are, that these people are getting sent to you. Pay attention to their tattoos. Someone has like tribal tattoos, like Native American or indigenous type tattoos, that wants to come towards you to start something with you. Also, it's like a lot of people, all they do is like, I don't know if it's like they usually have the courage to say stuff to people, or like they're I guess somebody is used to a certain response or reaction out of people when they do this type of thing. And I tell people all the time, also Leo, something is a Leo, or somebody's name is a Leo, or their sign is a Leo, or it's just like they give off energy of a Leo, or it's just like you might hear somebody say Leo or something like that, or Leon, Leon, or Delon, De Leon might be a last name as well. Also, someone's like I said, someone think they're going to jail. They're going to prison. Someone feels like, oh, I'll just only get jail time. No, motherfucker, you going straight to prison. Don't, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no jail time. You going, it's prison time. This is Fed time. If you are part of something, like, understand, like, somebody's going to prison because somebody's like, well, I'm only going to prison because your mouth of the south, or somebody ran their mouth a little too much for somebody to go ahead and get the hunch of why everybody's going down. I'm hearing like the henchmen. So somebody is getting upset because it's like somebody's trying to send out their henchmen. Like I said, the henchmen, they got tattoos. Some of them will come in like in their work vehicles and stuff like that, or like they'll try to like hide where their vehicles are. Also, somebody might have sent somebody, or like they're coming in like regular cars, but somebody's like too flashy. I feel like this is what gave away for somebody of something that they did. Like somebody, it was so out of place that the fact, like, you're like, somebody's attire is a little bit, like somebody's attire was a little bit too much for the location that they're at. So somebody failed to realize, somebody really pays attention to detail. Someone is like failing to realize, like, this person really pays attention to detail. On top of, like I said, if vehicles are in wrong places, take pictures of plates, take pictures of faces, what they wore, what they were drinking, how they were behaving. Some of them will act like they got an attitude with you. Like, the energy will be very giving, so you're gonna know who these people are, and you know that they were sent your way. Like, it's very giving, and I don't feel like someone is failing to fucking realize. Like, somebody keeps trying to test somebody's intuition. Is like, or somebody's like, they're testing faith. They're testing faith. Like, baby, listen, go back over there. Didn't God tell you to sit your ass down? Somebody getting upset, like, how you call yourself a Christian? And I feel like somebody's gonna get themselves so fucking caught up. Like, this is like a pastor or something. It's like a mix of people, like a community. But I feel like somebody's gonna ask for fucking immunity after all these secrets, because I'm fit to reveal everything. I don't give a fuck. And like I said, I'm taking down a sex ring. I'm taking down a church ring. I'm taking down the law ring. And if you feel like I'm fucking playing, I'm taking y'all motherfuckers down. And I'm going to probably do that shit with a smile, because somebody's expecting, like, oh, geez, they supposed to be crying. They supposed to be breaking down. They should have a nervous breakdown. Or they should have been sick. They should have been already dead, because I feel like somebody put something in somebody's food. But someone's not realizing somebody's very highly fucking loved. Like, someone is like trying to be the ruler and the judge of something. Like, you're not God. Like, just because you're a fucking pastor, you're not fucking God. And who are you to judge? You're not reading your Bible correctly or accurately. Like, someone is trying to use that at Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Very involved in this, or they have placements. Also, like, the placements of this person, like, if you read energy, or if you're an intuitive, you're able to know what this person is or how far they are. Like, for me, like, I knew like a person in particular, I ain't gonna say no names, but I know when that motherfucker's around in the energy. As well as there's a federal worker involved in this. Somebody has false reports and documentation. Somebody opened up what's the law official that does medical records? There's a judge that actually just sits down and reviews, like, judges and a lawyer, and someone is like, they're not friends. So this is like a judge and a lawyer that's like very corrupt, and it's somebody that works in their, you know, in their line that they don't get along with, because they'd be like, damn, how is it that like somebody's like jealous of another judge or a lawyer or something like that. And this person, I'll be able to give you details of who this person is, but this woman, I don't know if it's a woman or a man, but it's giving like really sassy energy. So it's like it could highly be a feminine woman that even this judge is putting in false reports. This other judge is going to look into it because I feel like it's catching the attention of everybody in the judicial system, and somebody is going to be like, oh fuck, how did this get out? Well, this is what the fuck you get for trying to get all the people in the community, because you got to know somebody is going to be a friend of a friend knows a friend of a friend, and when they're gossiping, somebody forgets like, oh shit, somebody forgot how your own people behave. Somebody forgot, like they were so caught up in trying to do some kind of manipulation or some kind of reverse psychology or manipulation towards one person in particularly, and this person got like a whole community to try to come towards someone. And I feel like somebody within, I don't know if it's practitioners or something, and they seeing something like, yo, this person is fucking rank, bro, and it's like they know some stuff that nobody should fucking know. And when this person figured out like, oh, this person knows something that everybody shouldn't fucking know, this person it like raised a red flag. So it's like, say I'm gonna use Puerto Rico as an example, because these motherfuckers fit to go down bad, and it's like it's gonna be bad, and it's gonna be said like somebody fit to go out so fucking embarrassed. Like I low-key want to feel bad, but it's like I don't. But it's like you got all these people involved, right? But you forgot, like, I feel like this group is very gossipy. Somebody's forgetting like these people in this part of town, they always run their fucking mouth. So it's just like, but they also going to get down. So this is like people that don't have a lot of money. So this is a person like, I'll give you $5,000 if you go do this to somebody. But somebody's going to be pissed off like, you got $5,000, but you didn't know that, oh girl, that's like your neighbor that lives up the road, she got $10,000 to do what it is. Now you should be pissed off like, hold on, we're doing the same thing. Why you pay them more than what you pay me? Somebody better go start asking motherfucking questions, because you getting played like you're doing something. You're jeopardizing your business. You're jeopardizing your money. Also, if you're a school teacher, you're jeopardizing your whole fucking career. Everything you work for. Like you went to college and now you sitting here in student loans and debts and shit, and you a school teacher. Now you fit to fuck all your money up because you went to go take some funds. Now you sitting in federal prison. Also, somebody's going to be finding out that they're expecting somebody with blonde hair, somebody that's with very fair skin or something like that, that just probably like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Yeah, you're gonna find out that you're pregnant. However, when you find out you're pregnant, somebody's gonna have to be pregnant in prison. Somebody's gonna be locked up pregnant. Cook at home. They counted you out. Fuck all them, stand on business. Somebody was born in 1986 that had something to do with this as well. They may be like, this person will come around. They're probably like, if they played American music, like I said, I'm using Puerto Rico as an example. Like if they played American music, you'll hear them play like Travis Scott, Drake, like mainstream type people. So like if you hear somebody play that type of music, or they pull up, or they driving around, or like say they come near you or something like that, they'll probably be sitting like, oh, we're just relaxing. But it's like, it's gonna be a dead giveaway of who they are and what they were sent for. Also, like I said, tribal tattoos. Somebody like Taino, or they got tattoos very prevalent to wherever they come from. So like if you're from like Florida or something like that, somebody got like a Seminole tattoo. Out in Puerto Rico, they got like this turtle, like they got an insignia, so somebody got it tattooed on them. So somebody is, it's like giving them it's a dead giveaway to what it is that they do. Also, someone drives a Hyundai, someone drives, let's see, a Mitsubishi or something like that. Also, somebody got a Ford. Somebody is heavily following you in a white car, or they make it their business to know like it's in a white car. In particularly a federal worker as well. There's also a Fed that is in, okay, so there's a federal worker that it came to attention. So somebody was like, okay, they got a contact. So somebody had a contact or something that they knew that's a Fed, right? This is giving me vibes of like a person wanted it immunity, right? But the vibes of this is like This person got family and kids and everything, and this person just didn't understand, like, shit, they see it as like, fuck it, it's just the money. But this person is jeopardizing not ever seeing a fucking family again, and all the money, like, if they were accustomed living a lifestyle, that shit is to be taken away. So if you're an FBI agent in Puerto Rico and you're a Puerto Rican FBI, the big guys is on your ass. Your supervisor, meaning you may have a location here, but the super you're whatever you're investigating, you're caught the attention of the supervisor. So like basically the attention of the person that you're getting, like you're focusing on, you caught somebody else's attention. So somebody is going to be like, what do you mean, what do you mean? You're, as you're investigating, another person is investigating your ass. uh Somebody sent a mechanic as well, like somebody is a mechanic and is telling him like go scope this. She ain't gonna, realize or pay attention to this shit. Like somebody's like sending people and they feel like, oh, this, she's not gonna pay attention. Like, this person, they just gonna probably take it as you're just visiting or something like that. This will even be up to a point where they'll send, like, come out with their family and kids and go swimming and shit. And it's like, it's very given. Like, say they live in fucking San Juan, they'll go take their ass to Rincon or something like that. However, someone is going to realize, this FBI agent is going to be like, well, the only reason, like, somebody's not going to realize how people caught on. Also, there's a worker that they're going to figure out this person is a fucking narc or a socio. Like, this person always got to have like grandiose behavior. Yes, I'm that judge, I'm that bitch, or I know how to do this shit. Like, this is a person that's been getting away with shit for like over 11 years. So somebody's case, so someone needs to go back over, a judge or somebody in the judicial system, over what they have been doing over the last 11 years. This is giving me someone has botched a lot of fucking cases. Like putting stuff together, like somebody literally botched the case. Also, it's like they keep sending people that are like drunks, junkies, wannabe street dealers your way. Like, it's very lame, it's very annoying. And also it'll be like, it'll seem like a lot of older white people or something like that, and it's like, that's not even a fucking case. Yeah, stop chasing for real. Are you dumb? Like, somebody keep trying to chase after somebody and it's fucking them up. Like, you fit to fuck up your money, you fit to lose your family. I don't give a fuck if you're like 63. You're going to fucking prison. Quit stalking this person, because this person is going to tell all your fucking sins. Your license plates, the cars you're driving, the clothes you're wearing, the details. This person is going to remember everything about you. Leave them a fuck alone. If you're not there to like give them good news, stop stalking them and stop bothering them. Also, someone hired somebody from Central America to do their dirty work. Okay, if you keep doing that, Puerto Rico is U.S. fucking territory. You are an immigrant. So you know that fucking charge that you're going to get is going to be times 10. Federal fucking time. Somebody's also gonna fuck up, like, if you into the streets, if you do dirty shit, if you're a mercenary, if you sit there, you're a fucking assassin, you're gonna fuck up your money. They're freezing assets as we speak. Somebody is definitely expecting. Congratulations, but if you're part of this shit and then part of this investigation, somebody's going to be very upset, and they're going to have their babies in prison. And if your family is involved in this, your kids won't even be allowed to go to like any of your blood relatives. Like, somebody's kids will have to go into the system. It's a blonde hair female right now getting out of jail. Somebody had actually got locked up in question. They've just bonded out. Somebody just bonded out of jail. Somebody literally just bonded out. Somebody also is trying to play on your emotions, just trying to see like what it is that you know, or if you're going to catch on to what it is happening. Like I said, some of these motherfuckers is like drunks, crackheads and stuff like that. Like, it's given. And then it's like, oh, I just only want to do this. Quit sending these fucking dirty, like, the energy is very fucking cringe. Like, it was one guy, it's like his cringe, but it's like, okay, thank you for helping, but it's cringe. Stop. Like, stop. If y'all want to retire and live your life and you're not wanting to be considered another person that's fucking racist, this is a hate crime, and it's going to be considered a fucking federal crime because you're doing it on a federal person. So if you didn't know that person is federal, fall the fuck back. Fall back. If you don't want all your secrets and sins to get put out, leave the person alone. Because I'm telling everything. Oh, they got mustaches. They got scars on their face. They got tattoos in particular places. They were driving this car. That car was a fucking rental. Or this was a car of their child. Yes, it's going to be investigated. it. Sit the fuck down and leave this person alone. And if you feel like, oh, I'm just gonna sit there and listen, I'm gonna watch your ass. Find you something fucking safe to do. Harassing and stalking, this is a fucking hate crime. Somebody's gonna get caught up for a hate crime. And I don't give a fuck if, oh, she's a tarot reader. Yes, the fuck, I'm a tarot reader. I'm an intuitive. And if you feel like you're hiding shit, I'm gonna tell your sins. Leave them alone. You got people, oh, she look crazy. I don't give a fuck. I can ride by myself. I don't give a fuck who look at me crazy. You paying me? Are you fucking with me? Do you take care of my... No? Okay, then carry the fuck along. It's a hate crime. And y'all gonna be looking bad as fuck like, oh, nobody, I wouldn't want to go visit there. I sure the fuck wouldn't want to visit there either. You racist as fuck. Oh, but no. Quit trying to scream that. That's a new way of showing racism. How do you show somebody you're racist without you're telling them you're racist? Oh, we're mixed. That's how you tell a person you're fucking racist. Someone was paid to be with you. Yeah, like somebody, like, and also somebody, they keep on saying you a fucking prostitute. Well, bitch, go find out that you sleeping with your fucking cousin. Somebody is incest. Somebody sleeping with their own fucking family, you dirty motherfucker. You got the audacity talking about they a prostitute, but you sleeping with your own cousin or your sister and uncle. Get the fuck on. Some of you breaking generational curses. Oh, racist bastards. Somebody's a fucking federal worker. I'm hearing somebody fit to take a big ass pay cut. I'm also hearing somebody want to ask for immunity. You're not getting immunity. Somebody feel like they're going to get immunity. You're not getting immunity. You wanted to get everybody in the fucking community? Let's start telling everybody's sins in the fucking community. Because somebody got some fucking sins that they don't want nobody to know. They won't want nobody to know because somebody also is I'm telling you, there's a Fed right now. The federal worker, the card fucking came out. There's a fucking federal worker. So I'm here somebody shit. I'm gonna be fresh as hell if the Feds watch it. This is a person, literally, they wear 2 necklaces, gold chains. Somebody's gonna be wearing 2 gold chains. That's gonna be a fucking dead giveaway. Can we talk? No. Can we figure this out? Somebody is a Taurus as well. It's time to de-stress. Like, if you finding out that you're pregnant or something like that, baby, and I feel like somebody's going to end up having to be a single parent. Also, like, you know, like I said, somebody could be pregnant as well. There's going to be somebody pregnant. They're going to be pregnant in jail. But there's also somebody else that's pregnant and that you just going to have to accept being a single parent. Somebody's going to have to accept the fact of being a fucking single parent. You'll be okay. Somebody just recently that went to the ER. Yeah, you just going to have to accept the fact that you're going to have to be a single parent on this one. There's a real estate agent involved in this. So involuntary, like if you're dealing with displacement, somebody's dealing with displacement. And it's just due to an official person like working with real estate agents. So if you're dealing with displacement, a real estate agent is involved in this, or some kind of real estate company, or somebody try to put you on a list of being blacklisted from renting in particular places. Confirmation, even trying to get into hotels or something like that. Oh, wow. If you're displaced and if the police come to, like, I highly recommend, even if the police do come to you, this is all you have to say to the police officer. I know your face. I know your name. I'm just only going to ask for your badge, please. If they choose not and they choose to get very aggressive and you're the police officer and you're seeing these police officers, understand, like I said, this is going to be the biggest hate crime and you're going to be on international news. Not just, oh, WEPA and your little local, oh, this is what's happening. No. Your ass is going on there. And I've already, emailed who I needed to fucking email. And y'all probably like, oh, we tracking her phone. Yeah, some people know how to go ahead and go to Walmart and get beat up phones sometimes. And y'all be like, I watched everything that you do. And I cloned every single one of her phones. Yeah, well, you only know that I hit up CNN already. Who else do we need to go ahead and get? Because somebody feel like, oh, you crying? No. Y'all fit to be motherfucking crying because y'all trying to get somebody else crying, and then it's like, oh, she over there crying. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Bitch, the only thing I'm crying about is the fact that my son is dead and y'all hoes is over here bothering me. Aunt and uncle, somebody's aunt and uncle is involved in this. Talking about, oh, they crying. Bitch, ain't shit weak about me. You are and will be prepared for any and all situations. You will be stable. Your money is going to come to you, unknowingly. Sue every last one of these fucking people. If you had a business, a hair braiding business, this is why your business wasn't going. Like, this was like a whole group of people in a community, and they made it their business to go to every other city. So like, they've been stalking you, they've been tracking you, they done put shit on your car and everything that they're not supposed to, very illegally. They also posted in a fucking Facebook where you gotta pay to get in this Facebook, where your face is in this group, and little that this fucking group know that the FBI is in this group. Stupid asses. Y'all stupid as fuck. And also, these are motherfuckers that feel like, oh, I'm on the scene, I'm on the spot. Bitch, you a has-been. Ain't nobody seen you since 1953, and your ass sitting there feel like you doing something. Bitch, your face look botched in a bitch. Your body look botched in a bitch. And you been doing shit since 1966, and you got the audacity to act like this. You fucking 56 years old, and you acting like this. You are fucking ridiculous, and you're a fucking disgrace. Shit, somebody's a fucking disgrace to your own race. Someone is building a false case. You greedy bitch. Somebody wanted to get you broke in or get you robbed. Yep, in the next 3 to 7 days. Like, in the next 3 to 7 days, someone is trying to locate you and trying to figure out, it's like, you got to get them in this kind of way, because somebody, like, went through, like, old cases, or they got connects in the United States to somebody about this, because it's like somebody knows your real identity, and they got connections to Texas, Oklahoma, Florida, Georgia, and like different locations that you've been. Someone got connections with this, because this person might be a Mason or an Eastern Star or have some kind of affiliation. I'm hearing Shriners. So it's like Orlando, Florida is very prevalent. Kissimmee. So this is a person got government official. They might work with Pedro Pelosi. If you are the fucking mayor, you might want to go get your fucking people in check, because if you don't get your people in check, you're gonna lose out on like whatever fucking money and stuff they get. And if it's territory and it's financial and it's federal stuff, because you're opening up a can of worms, and I should not know what the hell is going on with the White House. I should not. I should not know what's going on with fucking Senate when you're passing bills. And in order for me to know this, that means you're speaking on me. You're in my energy doing something very illegally that you had no business doing. And now it's like, how the fuck do you know this? How do you not know? How you know that in the next 3 days or the 3 hours that I sent this person to you or that person to you? Well, you're making yourself fucking Captain Obvious, dick brain. Yeah. They talk bad about you all the fucking time. That's why you're gossip queens. You're gossip kings. You run your mouth too fucking much. And you ran your mouth to the right people. And now everybody wants to go see that person's Instagram. Now everybody wants to go see this person's TikTok. Now everybody wants to go see this person's YouTube. And you were trying to get it blocked at once upon a time. Now you're drawing more people to come see what this person is talking about. And now people are sitting back like, damn, what she's saying did kind of go this way. Damn, how this person was behaving, it did make sense that way. Yeah, it does make sense now, huh? Because if this person was willing to rally up all these people for this one person, what makes you think that they didn't do it before to other people? Like I said, there's a judge, there's a lawyer, there's a police station. Like, it's a group of people. Like, this person probably just randomly became captain of the police station, if not a fire department or something like that. They all got involved in this, and then they go run behind Pedro Pelosi and be like, oh no, I don't know what this person is talking about. All right, if you want to stay in your position, sir, I highly recommend that you go ahead and send out your own personal man in the background that they don't know about, and do your own fucking investigation and figure out what the fuck it is, because the only way to shut this down is for them to fucking back the fuck up. Because if Puerto Rico has to face, if they have to fucking face this kind of hateful, discriminatory case, it's bad. It's going to be bad. But also, it's going to be bad to a point where, where y'all was telling all the gringos to go home, you telling all the gringos to come on. So you're allowing the white person to be able to take over your fucking land, and that's what the fuck you get. You think I'm going to feel any kind of way? No, I was trying to help y'all make sure that this can stay as pure as it needs to be. Like, I feel like I got here with the intentions of, I was like, shit, Puerto Rico is not getting the recognition that it needed. The people, the places, the shit that, things that are ran down. Like, I have, like, these are fucking $1 billion ideas that your own like, you could become your own president of your island. Why would you want to fucking keep on depending on Biden to do everything for you, when you can create it but still work alongside them until you can feel like you're stable enough that, hey, okay, we can run it like this and run it like this. But you can't run that shit if motherfuckers are doing shit on corruption. If they're doing this shit on corruption, how do you expect for anything to fucking grow? And then the more that you suppress your own people, what do you think they're going to do? Yeah, I'm going to steal. Yeah, I'm going to kill. Yeah, I'm going to be willing to rob. Yeah, I'm going to be willing to do, like, a person will be, the more you suppress a person, the more they're going to be willing to do anything for the fucking money. But you looking a little fucking funny if you sitting here. We know nobody, the medium of the fucking island itself is $78,000. That's even for the top paid fucking lawyer on the island. But you riding around in a car that's damn near $85,000. Make it make sense. You don't make that kind of money. Shorty works in the front office. Your assistant. She's an assistant. That assistant that make nothing. She makes less than fucking $30,000. Why is she driving a $60,000 car? That's why y'all getting investigated, because y'all doing too shit and you getting a little bit. You thought you was hot shit, and now you getting caught because you're doing dumb shit. You got real sloppy, you got real dirty, and then it's like you started treating people real nasty. Didn't God teach you don't don't treat people ugly? And then it's like, we Christians. And then y'all got the audacity and the balls to put in, oh, this is a church town. It's a Christian town. Y'all motherfuckers do more voodoo or hoodoo than any fucking body in that motherfucking town. How is it that you're going to put that sign right there, and as soon as the first house you see coming into the fucking town, it's a tarot lady? And then all your fucking tarot people is on my TikTok. You got to understand, you're coming to the algorithm the more you keep stalking the person. They're also going to show you people you may know. So it's like, how did she know my page? How did she know? Because you're stalking it. And it doesn't matter. You got to be smart enough to know your email address. Just because you got a fake profile, you're probably using the same IP address. Using the same IP address, and just because you make 50 fucking different profiles, your IP address is still going to recognize in the algorithm. Get computer smart. Maybe you just smart politically, but you're not smart computer science wise. Computer science, you should have learned that in fucking high school, but maybe you just didn't make it past fucking high school. You got motherfuckers on job positions that don't even got fucking the education to do the shit. Oh, they're family and they're very loyal and we grew up together and they're going through a hard time and they needed a job. You got people working in fucking hospitals that didn't even pass they fucking bars. They didn't even take their even licenses, but they went to college, they got the degree, but they didn't take they state exam for them to get that license. But you letting them be a psychiatrist. You letting them be a doctor. You letting them be a nurse. Come on, make it make sense. Somebody got a neck tattoo. It could be left or the right, but they got a neck tattoo. Somebody might come towards you, but also understand someone is playing sides. The person that recently came near you within the last 3 days, baby, they playing sides. This is a person that will come to you and be like, yeah, I helped them do such and such. Like, as soon as they leave you, they telling you, the next person, like, yeah, I bought them some food and I bought them this and this and this. Hey, you know, if you got to, this is what's wrong. They got, like, say if you messed up with your tags or you forgot to renew something, this person is telling this police officer. So if you get stopped or anything like that, it's going to be obvious. Like, these people are making it obvious. Also, there's a person who works for the post office that they're meeting with somebody at the park, like, to have a conversation. But somebody fit to get mad as hell, because what goes around come back around. Also, it's on Instagram. Somebody gonna say something to you on Instagram. Somebody fit to face instability. You're coming out. Somebody's gonna come out stronger than this. Also, somebody got an STD. Somebody need to do a full panel check. Your family is not about shit. The tracker is placed on your vehicle. They put it on your vehicle. This is a doctor. A doctor is trying to keep a close eye on you. This person works for, like, VA. They work for Veterans Affairs. So they had sent their own people. Like I said, this is a lot of government places that are about to get caught up in the case. So this is a federal case. So, like, if you have reported something back in 2023, it's being investigated as we speak. Let's get some confirmations. because it's being investigated as we speak. Yes, yes, and yes. And it's like also the people that chose to misunderstand you or what it is that you're doing or what you're speaking about, they could choose to misunderstand you, but everybody knows you're speaking the truth. Also, someone drives a Kia. Yep, they're meeting up side by side to have these conversations. Like if you know that like it's a lot of people that they're meeting up and it's like they're making themselves obvious about what it is that what they're a part of. Also, like if you're in a town like where it's a lot of people, like I said, a gated community, and like I said, there's a particular part of Puerto Rico where it's only where a bunch of white folks at, and this person knows that these white people do not like black people. They do not like foreigners in that aspect. And this person had went to somebody that's like head in that community or something, and it's like, hey, I need you to do this to the people or whatever. And this is a person like they got a lot of money, so this person already knows like how to do the gang stalking, or like they got high qualified, like it's supposed to be high quality gang stalking, but if you know it's gang stalking, it's not really considered gang stalking anymore. Yeah, basically. And this is like somebody that's like a relative, so it's like a white dude married to like a Puerto Rican chick type shit. So it's just like, yeah, babes, they're doing this, and I don't know why they would want to do this towards me. And bitch, you know why they did that towards your ass. Also, be mindful of someone trying to kind of fucking flirt with you. Like they gonna be cute or whatever, but they just trying to flirt with you to get information up out of you. And it's like it's giving cringe energy. Like this is giving me like dirty old man energy. Like it's disgusting. Like, yeah, somebody's sending out people with dirty energy. Like you could feel it. Like for me, I could feel energy. So when people come at me, it's just like this is disgusting. Also, this person like over sexualizing you. So somebody don't understand. Like they send somebody over to you. Somebody sent somebody towards you. They told this fucking man that you're a prostitute because you needed money and you're desperate. Like somebody's like, oh, they're in destitute, so they're gonna do anything for money. They're prostitute. Like, bitch, if you don't get the fuck up out of somebody, man, is what you're doing making you happy, bringing you peace? Anything, me doing these lies, shit, that brings me motherfucking happiness. And some people don't like you because it's like, what? Also, someone is about to put some money down on a property, or they probably like if a new Airbnb pops up or something like that. This person has a connect with a real estate agent. So whoever they connected to, yep, lying on the stand. Somebody is a speech therapist. They're Greek. They're stalking you as well. They probably pretend like they're not. They're going to look like they're tourists, but they're not. They just want to see what it is that you're going to do. Somebody's Jamaican. Somebody just got a house appraised. Somebody don't want to talk about this. Also, some people are covered as tourists. They're not. Yep. Somebody's trying to promote something, like whatever it is. Someone likes to play real mind games. Pay attention. Like I said, these people got ill intentions towards you, so pay attention. This person is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Moon. Also, someone is Russian. Somebody's Cancer. Somebody's Puerto Rican. Someone is about to be humbled as fuck for whatever it is that's going on. Get ready for a checkmate. The detective is tracking. So there's a detective watching everything. So the detective has seen and spotted the case. Also, someone's going to come to you for some consultation about something. So regardless of what it is, like I said, I work for either side. It don't matter because, you know, if the Most High said to help this person, I'm going to help them. But understand you're going to run me my money for wherever the fuck it is you're questioning. Also, something's about to go through recovery. So somebody might reconstruct something, whether it's a bill, whether it's a law. Something is about to be reconstructed. You are a very kind person. Someone is going to discover that you're very kind. An official officer is involved in this as well. How long has it been since you read a book? Make sure you make it your business. Reading is very fundamental, okay? So somebody tries to hide you. A lawyer falsified documents without verification, which everybody knows that's fucking illegal. Somebody's gonna be on your side. Like somebody want to be an ally. You probably don't trust people at this time. I wouldn't. Somebody wants to apologize for the gang stalking, the community stalking, the hate crimes, and the racism that you've been experiencing. But somebody don't want to call it that. You're being fake love. Somebody's about to try to love bomb you. Your computer and tablets are hacked at this time, but the hacker is being hacked, so it don't fucking matter. Like I said, I reported every single last person. I done keep records of everything. I done sent that shit straight to the fucking FBI. I'm tired of y'all bullshit. I'm tired. I've been nice. I've been kind. I pleaded. I talked to lawyers and everything. Since y'all wanted to play, free game. Question yourself about what's happening at this time. A judge is involved in this. Also pay attention to distractions. Just focus on your family. Because like I said, all of this is due to money. Also, so this is given like, this is like secret society affiliations and stuff like that. Like I said, Masons, Easter Stars, Shriners, sororities, fraternities, shit like that. So somebody is part of that kind of organization. So when conversations are spoken, they're using that dialect or tone. Also, a black basketball a black basketball player is involved in it too. Heavy hitters. Also, someone trying to scam and stuff like that. Also, somebody like wants you to like watch your back. You ain't gotta do none of that. Someone is being groomed. You're on a mission for self-love. A doctor is involved in this. They may be a Virgo, a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, Taurus, or somebody's last name is Torres. Yep, heated phones, glitches. That just let you know it's just hacked. Somebody got like, say they got stuff in their bag, and it's also due to insurance money. Someone is, this person that's being targeted is autistic. Somebody has gold teeth or a gold tooth. Somebody is plus size. Follow your purpose. Somebody's going to be approved for a home. So somebody might be coming into a home, or somebody's going to come to you and be like, look, I got a home for you. It's safer until, like, maybe somebody's going to, there's a safe home. Also, somebody's fit to go to a safe home or something. Like somebody's trying to use somebody as a scapegoat. Yeah, somebody's trying to use somebody as a scapegoat. But like I said, civil rights acts. So somebody's civil rights acts has been violated. Racism has occurred. And it's all due because somebody is a hairstylist, probably like wherever you lived at, a hairstylist is involved in this. And she's about to get like the biggest hit of it all. And they're gonna be like, you did all this shit over what? Like, somebody's gonna figure out some shit. Start taking your own damn advice. Yep. Eastern Star, Frat, Soror, or a Mason. Forex, this person day trades or has stocks. Hides behind religion. Their favorite quote is, God don't like ugly. They are Virgo, drive a fast car or have fast cars. Something that happened in 2014. They may have affiliations to Illinois or Atlanta, Georgia. Somebody may have 3 kids. Somebody was born in 1977 as part of this. A shootout or a murder may hurt someone that you know. Make a proper business plan. Neo or neo soul type music, or somebody born in 1979. Somebody's also a Libra. Like, somebody's too old to be doing some dumb shit. Somebody might be from Camden, so New Jersey, Arkansas, Nevada. Also, somebody's name is Crystal, Lorraine, Nicole. Also, somebody's last name is Smith, or they might eat a Granny Smith, or they might say something about dismiss or something about Smith, or they may have somebody affiliated with Smith. So this is a person with a Spanish name, but they got an English name. So they married to like somebody black or white or something like that. Also, somebody's gonna figure out this person, if it's a woman, because it's like women name on here, like she goes both ways, but she like prefer women or something. Somebody's a life path 9. Somebody got a newborn or just had a baby or about to have a baby. A doctor signed off on some documents. Somebody's been paying people through TD Ameritrade, so they paying by they're paying. I told you these niggas, bro. I'm so on point. Like I'm literally watching this fucking police officer ride right past me. Mind you, it's early in the morning. These motherfucking police officers do not come out in the morning, and I am literally watching this motherfucker in his SUV, and he started like as soon as I looked back and looked at his ass. This motherfucker was like, "Oh shit!" Like, yeah, motherfucker, I'm on my shit. Quit fucking playing with me. Like, y'all think I don't know? Like, you gonna send your police officers to surveillance me? Just as quick. Please, please, if y'all try to do this, I'm telling you, I'm taking this shit to a point where there ain't no mercy. I'm not gonna play nice. Oh, can we make sure that I'm not signing no non-disclosures, none of that shit. You should have, y'all had opportunity. Like, I'm giving y'all until Friday. If y'all can't come up with something by Friday, I'm telling you, any kind of arrest, anything illegal goes on, and y'all gonna need me to go ahead and be like, oh, she needs to show mercy. I'm not showing no fucking mercy. And whatever my lawyer or whatever that federal lawyer tell me that I'm able to do, because I feel like this is gonna go to Supreme Court. Every officer, I'm gonna get y'all individually and as a group. It's only fair. It's only fair. Messing around with me is gonna get you life. Somebody's cheating with their friends. Ain't got no type of loyalty. But yet y'all can sit here and stalk somebody. You can stalk somebody. But then it's like, instead of being truthful and being honest, like, how are you a police officer and you have no integrity? Isn't that part of your ethos? You have no fucking integrity. You're a disgrace. A hairstylist, because you're taking on information from, because she's so known and she does all our hair. Yeah, but what she got y'all ass involved in, now y'all gonna feel some type of way. Like, she got us involved in this? Yeah, y'all thought she was so trusted, and instead of you getting to know and figure out a person, you allow this one person get y'all ass caught up. But then it's a group of y'all that y'all want to be mean girls, and then on top of that, now you got to be outed as fucking racist. I don't think anybody really want to like that. And the kind of the funding and monies and stuff like that you were getting for your other, nonprofits and shit, now that money got to stop because you have integrity. Somebody fit to blow the fuck up on YouTube. YouTube star. Somebody fit to be a YouTube star. YouTuber. Also, be mindful, if you're getting stalked by police officers and stuff like that, and they're circling you throughout the day, just take on what cars they drove for that day. Take on, police officers are surveillancing you or harassing you, take on whatever car they drove, how many was in the car, the time and the day and the location. Okay, so that's just for safety purposes, just so you can protect yourself. So just get the number of the car, because the police, the investigator is able to investigate what person it was who was on duty that day. So get the number of the police car, because every police car has its own number on it. If they get out the car, you can take their badges. If they don't, they stay in the car and they just keep driving, but just still get the number of the car. Keep up with the time and date. Keep up with the location that you are. If it was two males or if it was a male and a female, just keep track of all that, because regardless, even if they try to confiscate it, they're still not going to be able to get rid of it, because I feel like somebody, even if they try to delete it, it's in the cloud. And like I said, the FBI is going to be watching this, so somebody's like understanding, like, speak up. Yeah. Also, even the psychologist is understanding, like, we're not going to be able to manipulate this person. Like, I feel like if there's people that was doing this, they're understanding, like, we cannot manipulate this person. They know too much. Like, how do they know so much? Also, your other person may have drove off in like a Durango or something like that. Someone keeps trying to say that you're, taken, or like you're in a relationship with them, but you're not. Someone's death is not due to natural cause or a heart attack. So someone that probably had recently passed away or had passed away in the past, if somebody's investigated, they didn't die naturally. Somebody put something in that IV. They paid this nurse. There's a registered nurse. Like, she with the shit as long as her bank account is good, she'll do it. Also, pregnancy. There's also test results that's showing that somebody is fucking pregnant, and it's like somebody's doing something to try to get somebody to like miscarry or something like that. Be mindful of black cars stalking you just as well. It might be an older model like BMW or something like that. But like I said, if these people keep doing that, just keep track of everything: who, what, when, where, how, what they drive, what they got on, the behaviors. Like, if it's erratic, if it just seems like, I don't give a fuck if you feeling like the energy. If they look fucking funny and suspicious shit, clock it. Everybody's a suspect. Like, since they thought you was a suspect. Also, it's like somebody was like, oh, I don't want them to keep talking about this. Like, no. You want to keep doing illegal surveillance and keep saying that you don't know what this person is just to continue this court case. You just open up other judges in your different municipals or states or barrios or whatever. You just caught the attentions of your colleagues or the other authorities. Somebody just fucked up really bad. Colorism. Yep. Market analysis. This is like somebody trying to someone knows that you're able to afford, like, somebody's upset because you can naturally afford nice things. Like, you don't have to do anything dirty, and this is a dirty ass person, and it's like, oh well, we're this. It's like, how you Puerto Rican, you racist against fucking black people? Like, we your people. Like, we basically like motherfucking cousins. Like, bruh, like, chill the fuck out. And this is like somebody's like, oh, they don't deserve to live. Like, who are you to choose where somebody deserves to live? Who are you to choose where somebody deserves to live? It just shows what kind of person you are. Somebody got a nasty fucking spirit. Also, this is a person that either visited Australia, talks about Australia, being in Australia, have Australian friends, or have Australian connections, or Australian connections to the military type shit. But this person is like racist, or she's married to or they're married to an Australian. Like, their person is an Aussie. Yep, that person is an Australian investor. This is a detail for one of the people. That's for one of the people. Also, somebody's hiding like a document. Either, like, if you go into this person's chamber, there's a picture or a photo or something like that. If you're investigating this lawyer is going to be like, they're not going to be able to find this or whatever. This person is not loyal to what they do. They're true to the evil aspects of what they do. It's in like just look around in their office. It's hidden walls in there. Stop wasting your time. Somebody's wasting their time doing something. They're setting bad intention and they're wasting their time. Some sort of illegal dealing. It's a illegal dealing with a doctor. It's something like that. But past person, recent person, whoever, they try to do emotional and mental abuse on you, and they want to get into like your YouTube and stuff like that just to take down your videos, or they're trying to keep down your views. This person is like between 5'10", 6'5", or someone is between 5'1" and 5'5". So the female might be between 5'1" and 5'5", or the male can be, and then you got somebody that's between 5'10" and 6'5". Okay. Someone's being treated unfair because somebody's being exposed for their secret affairs. Also, they was doing illegal. We needed to do a welfare check. Well, the only way you can do a welfare check, you have to know where I am, and that would require me to tell you where I am, and I haven't told anybody where I am. So if you're finding out where I am, that lets you know it's a clear indication you've been stalking me the whole time. No question about it. Also, you've been illegally reporting things into the clear report as well. So yeah, things being disputed, that's being investigated as well, which is going to lead and spark another case to the IRS. So audits. So if you feel like, oh, I get my taxes, I got a CPA, your accountant being audited, someone's being subpoenaed, warrants are going out. Yes. Anything else that the federal investigators, the good ones, need to know? What do these good ones need to know? Also, they're looking at net income. Somebody has a lot of shit that is not adding up to your net income. You're going places, you're doing things that's not adding up. You're trying to seclude somebody from living in the area that they're more able to live into, because it's just like, they don't deserve to coincide where we do. Like, baby, you can't even afford that area either. The white folks can, but you can't. You trying to live, somebody's like living beyond their means, like you trying to be with the Joneses. Seek deep therapy. Somebody's like a hair disputer. So like they got like hair salons. So there is illegal things running out of hair salon. There's like at least 2 to 3 locations in Santurce where they're illegally hiding some drugs and some kids. So y'all might want to go look into that too. Since y'all want to keep fucking with me, don't let me tell you where the drug house is at. Cause y'all really gonna lose y'all fucking money. So do you want your money to still flowing, or are we gonna still keep trying to play like dummies? Let's have fun. I love having fun. Shit, I'm antisocial for a fucking reason. You observe dumb motherfuckers like this. I grew up watching people's behaviors. Okay? Somebody's spiritual as fuck and somebody don't like that shit. They mad you winning even if you struggling. Like, you could be struggling and these motherfuckers still mad at you. Like, how they get to do that? You mad? I'm struggling, motherfucker. You still mad? Like, bro, anything make you happy? Like, bro, does anything make you fucking happy? Redonkulous, the donkey of the day. He go to the dumb motherfuckers that keep doing dumb shit. But why are you telling the system that you do not know what this person is? You keep trying to say that they're unfit. But this unfit person knows all your secrets and your sins, where you hiding your stash, what you're doing with the cash, who you paid in cash. And some of you're paying fucking the undercovers. A motherfucker paid an undercover. She thinking like, yeah, I need to call my old hit from out of the country to come get rid of this shit. Cause I'm sick of this. I ain't nothing to be sick of. Don't pray and worry. He who knows the future also rules this land, and responsible for his breath we take. See, somebody prays every day, and somebody don't understand. Like, baby, you can do tarot, but baby, I'm a praying warrior. I pray, baby. I pray, baby. From them Baptists all the way to them priests. Sit the fuck down. You gonna tell me you stronger than God? You bigger than God? Go ahead. Go ahead and slap God in his face. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody got red or yellow hair. Somebody with blue eyes. Somebody trying to say they bigger than God. Get your motherfucking line. You are highly skilled. Thank you, Lord. I appreciate it. I'm grateful. Because I'm going to show my appreciation. Somebody also paying somebody in stocks. So they'll use like Bitcoin or some shit like that, just to pay them. So like if this person got stocks or something, this person will be like, yeah, I'll send this over into your blockchain or something like that. So they're using like blockchain or something like that, a cryptocurrency, just to try to keep down where the money is going. Also, this is a person that will do mutual funds as well as trying to make it into a trust fund and make it into the public. So this person is hiding money under a community trust fund. The community trust fund is actually the money for this person to do this illegal transaction, but it's coming from their fund. They also are a day trader. Somebody ride a red car, so it's like a red little buggy. Somebody gonna have to go walk this off. Also, somebody probably just got like a new house or something like that, or was saying, oh yeah, I'm getting my home built or whatever. The only reason why they're getting it built because, yeah. Also, somebody's gonna figure out their kid getting touched on. Someone is being or been touched. Someone acts out of a particular way because they was touched. You was touched, baby. You just don't know how to handle it. You don't know how to handle it. An investor. Somebody's going numb. Somebody's like, I'm checking out of this shit. This bitch knows too much. I'm hearing a man basically say, yo, this bitch knows too fucking much. How the fuck? Like, I'm going to lunch. Somebody's going to take an early lunch break. This situation is coming to an end. Congratulations. Somebody's about to be shocked and surprised and caught off guard by all this shit. Like, everything that you've been saying, if you're a reader intuitively, you about to be shocked. Like, I feel like some of these people may live in different states, city, countries that are intuitively, they have probably been picking up on the same thing that I'm reading. Probably not as much as in detail, but they're picking up some things. And also, these are the same people that are able to give even more intel about finding bodies. I also know if you are the FBI and you're looking for all this other stuff and you find out that this person had cold cases, closed cases, and it's like another case that's pending where missing people. Go back the last 11 years, you'll be able to find everything that you needed about this person and those bodies. Every city that I probably end up staying in, there is dead bodies. There's definitely a few dead bodies in Sabana Grande, where that Airbnb is. There's a lot of bodies back their way. Also, you know what I'm saying, there'll be a dope fiend and his girlfriend. One of them are going to be willing to tell you everything. Just offer him some meals or something like that. Shit, you can probably offer. I think somebody offered this man like maybe $1,000, which gave him and his little meth head girlfriend enough time. He's surveillance for a bit in Yauco and Sabra Grande. The other one is Guanica or Guanilla. Yeah, somebody used that person because he's like an old school like person, a mercenary. They from Brooklyn, so I got heavy Brooklyn energy. They live here in Puerto Rico, but they from Brooklyn. Brooklyn, Philly, Connecticut affiliations. Be loyal to those who are loyal to you and make these people show and prove. So like if you're a person like me, I don't trust no fucking body. So somebody talking about, oh, let's be friends, they gotta show and fucking prove that shit. Don't just be like, yeah, it's cool. Just remember how fucking people have been treating you. A memory. Don't forget nothing. Forgive their ass and let it go. A lot of people is gonna want to apologize for this shit. And it's gonna be more men that's gonna want to apologize about this shit. I'm getting the name George or Jorge, John or Juan, Joel, Nathan, Sean, Wynan or Wayne, Michael or Misael, Mir, Walker, Morris, Baldy. Heavy, like I said, heavy on the Philly, Pennsylvania. Somebody was born 1985, 1987, 1988, their birth years. Stockman, so you might hear something about Stockman, or somebody has men that actually do stalking or something like that, a Stockman, or somebody might have this on their shirt or something like that. I'm also hearing the last name Huffman or Hovington or something like that, Covington or Hovington or something. Like this person used a group of people to do this. Like this is a person that they got to connect in a city that, you know, they ain't got no business doing in. Your happiness does matter. Also, somebody is planning on to get you sexually assaulted so that you will have to come in. And this person is like, ew, they really like men. Like, ugh, I want to throw up in my mouth just the thought of that shit. Like, nothing against it, but like, this person don't know. Like, this person has no confidence. They have low self-esteem. Also, somebody is an alcoholic, always drunk or always drinking. Like, if it ain't a beer in their hand, they're getting wine. If they ain't got wine or something, like, this is just somebody always drinking, okay? This person ain't got no fucking business doing what it is. An Aquarius as well, or Taurus, or they might have been 1988 or Venusian, but highly a woman that's very like petty. This is a petty ass woman, all right? Spoken word loyalty. This person between 4'11" and 5'4", like I said. This woman's feelings is hurt. And it's like, okay, they doing this. Also, this person got a pharmacist involved. If you're a pharmacist, you about to lose your license. Apparently, you need to go find you some business before I go ahead and sue your ass right along with the rest of these motherfuckers. So leave me the fuck on. Find you some business very quickly. Distraction. So anyways, like I said, the man is like between 6'5", 5'10", but if not, I'm getting 5'6" to 5'10". So this person could be between the heights of 5'6" and 5'10", even with heels on. So this is a woman that if she put on heels, she can probably press about 5'6", unless she's just an Amazon bitch. So I'm getting like somebody might be Amazon. And like I said, the legality of this situation, fair housing. This woman caused instability in your housing. So if you're dealing with displacement, it was done. So even if you go to court, you will be able to prove it and you're going to win your case, okay? Because it's like if you go look at it and you go ask every single real estate agent or place, because if you worked with a real estate agent and you go ahead and call them up and bring them in, like they can be subpoenaed to come to court. So I dealt with one of the places with Dream Realty, and I remember I sent all the information and stuff like that, and she was like, yeah, I'll get back to you. So when she chose not to, that's when I put the pieces together, because I was like, wait a minute, something not right. And then once I started calling around to real estate places, they were like, no, we ain't got this. And when I started going to like hotels or Airbnbs, oh, we don't got this. Or when I get an Airbnb, I would get like a bill after I done left the place, and it's like, we had to do this, but they were, the thing that got them caught up was that you were using the same verbiage every time to try to get like extra money out of it. So I done already paid, and so they will use the Airbnb. So when I looked at the Airbnb and I tracked it, they will use the same person. It was the same person that answered the phone for the Airbnb was the same person that answered the phone when I did my bank. So that's how I knew that the Banco Popular was involved and First Bank of Puerto Rico was involved. So I was just like, oh, y'all motherfuckers. I was like, damn, y'all got a cold ass connect. Because I was like, damn. And then it's like I scoped out one day when I sat in one of the plazas and I watched one of the, like a couple of workers and stuff like that. And I watched who they were communicating with. You know, they were so used to watching me, so it's just like I got comfortable with watching them too. So it's like those, it's 4 bank tellers, 3 of them are female. The man, he's very like flamboyant. They all involved in this. So if you are a bank branch manager or supervisor, you might want to get on your people's shit, because you're going to lose your job based off of what these people did. Yeah, that transaction that was done on that person's bank account for this money that's not there, it needs to be put back. The person that did it is fair skinned, they have glasses or contacts. This person has a van or drives a van, or they might be standing next to a van or something like that. Sales and marketing, so this person works in that department, so the department that they work in did not allow them to have the authority to do something else. I'm hearing the name Laura or Lauren, Mari, Marilyn, Maria, Maricel or Marcella, Maricella or Maricel or Marcel. Yeah, Sagittarius. It'll be lightning or thundering. It's gonna rain on this day when everything is like, because I hear end of a situation on the day where you know that everything is coming close, and they're gonna come get you. Like I said, I'm hearing safe house, a safe haven or something like that, because I feel like the case got to go a little bit deeper. So like if you're dealing with a major federal case, it's gonna go from the state that you're in, right? So say for me, the court case would happen in Puerto Rico, right? So I will deal with Puerto Rico's court system. From their court system, I will be dealing with the government court system. Then on top of that is the federal court system. So you may be having to deal with like 3 levels of court system. So you'll probably go to court 3 times. So these people are going to court. So you'll go to court against these people. So it'll be like you versus this, you know, the island of Puerto Rico. You're going to win that case. But that case has to go to a higher ups, because they will already be able to deal with the police officers on that level. But say like the lawyers or the judges that are involved in this is going to go to the federal. So you're going to deal with a bigger one, and with them already seeing that these people have already tried to do premeditated things. I'm hearing like a safe house. You're spiritual as fuck. You're spiritual awakening. So it's like everything you're saying is like absolutely 100% correct. I feel like somebody has been able to go to every location and pick up everything that you're saying. Somebody's also about to experience a divorce in the midst of this. Like, if they felt like, you know, they work too much or something, like somebody's going to be divorced, alimony in their kids. This is a woman that's may have to do this. Special needs or a disability. This is even worse. If this woman that this happening to has special needs or some kind of disability, this is making the case even worse for these people. Someone is reported to the FBI. Like I said, this is even worse for this person or these group of people. This is worse. Like, I feel like somebody's going to have to, they're going to have to beg for immunity, because I feel like a whole community is doing this shit. And like I tell anybody, I am fucking autistic. Like, bro, like, you're doing stupid shit. And like, I don't care about social cues, but I do read energy. I read body language for my own safety, so I can really have an understanding of this shit. And it's like, government, they used to be like, oh no, you're dealing with this. all those diagnoses, and if you were putting it into a book and I was to get examined by a real person that is not dealing with fucking corruption, they will tell you that I'm fucking autistic. I know what the fuck I am, but I don't use my disability as a fucking crutch just to get by on any fucking thing. Because if anything, I could be collecting social security, but I'm not looking for that, because I'm not looking for the handout. I'm not going to use my fucking handicap for my fucking benefit when I know I have a brain and I have a capability of doing things that I will be excited and happy to do. So like I said, this is not only a hate crime, this is not only discrimination, this is not only medical violation, it not only HIPAA violation. Like, somebody is gonna have a huge fucking case. You also been illegally trying to traffic this person through fucking old men, crackheads and stuff like that, like underground doing this. Also, somebody's being watched by a celebrity or influencer, a spiritualist, and an astrologer. And they just trying to figure out, like, how the fuck do you know all this shit? They're connected. Like, somebody's gonna have to take accountability. Somebody's between the age of 41 and 59 years old. Like, how the fuck does this person knows everything that they know? You put your mouth on them. Somebody is part of military and Masons. Also, somebody's gonna probably end up having to take down the military, but I feel like I'm hearing, like I said, a safe home. So you may have to go somewhere for a little bit, and they might, you might have to do something a little bit different in your life. And I think whoever this is, it'll probably be fucking fun. Like, take a walk on the wild side. But I feel like these people are gonna help you. This is the FBI, but this sucks. Somebody's gonna have to be bait for the FBI. This is gonna be like, it's gonna be a big case after big case. Like, bitch, somebody's gonna be famous as shit for some shit that they doing and discovering. Like, the first one is like, oh shit, you did that. And then it's gonna be the next one like, you did that. And then the next one gonna be like, you did that. Bro, somebody's life over the next, like, I'm here, like, year or two, like, this situation gave you PTSD. So, like, shit, I know. Cool, you know what I'm saying? If it's for the greater good and it's gonna save a lot of people and it's gonna help a lot more people to be able to understand, like, this is a real thing, it's not right. And it's like the tacticals that you're using on your own people just be able to suffice to have some kind of life, because you want to feel like you're a kingpin or a queenpin, but you're a fucking judge and you're a lawyer and you're suppressing your own people. Bitch, I'll be the one to come in and help you. If God want me to be the vessel in two and the FBI want me to do that shit, and you're the people on the light side, I got you. I got you. Long as I can make sure my kids is good, I got you. I'll be willing to do that. I will be willing to take that risk. As much y'all wanted to defamation of character, oh shit, somebody gonna shit. Your defamation of character case alone, give me the money, honey, bitch. Daddy Warbucks type shit, okay? If you was like Little Orphan Annie type shit and Daddy Warbucks is coming in, that defamation of character, that pain and suffering, that kind of pay is very prevalent. Being stalked, someone won't let go. Like, these people are stalking you. Like, let it the go. Like, they don't. I'm hearing somebody, I don't get tired. Yeah, and it's forced homelessness because, like I said, this is done intentionally. There's judges that do this. There's lawyers. Somebody's been going through some shit like this since they were between the age of 14 and 19 years old. And that's fucking sad, bro. That's sad. And then somebody's been directing this shit. And then you want to know what? Somebody's going to be mad as fuck because I'm able to prove the fact that this person is, like, gay. Like, secretly, like, trying to hide in the fucking closet. Like, this is a person, like, they'll be a judge, right? They got a whole wife at home. And this man will literally go pay to go sleep with another man. Like, bro, if you got a kink, you got a kink. Like, figure it out with your fucking wife. Like, the fuck? It's simple. There's no honor amongst thieves. Somebody doesn't have a moral compass. Someone is going to be dealing with weight loss during a pregnancy. Just make sure you drink water, babes. Make sure you're keeping yourself hydrated. Make sure you're keeping your vitamins, if you can keep up with your vitamins. If you're not able to eat so much food just due to the situation, like, I'm telling you, this is coming to an end. And the people that's going to come to you, they're going to let you know. So don't be alarmed or anything. These people will come to you, like, you're going to be safe. They're going to put you in a home or something like that. So it's like you'll be able to solve even more cases. Like, It's going to be something using you to take from you. Police involvement. I feel like the police is going to fall back. So if there were illegal surveillance, there's a police officer between the height of 5'5" and 5'9". If you got somebody's named Christian, or they might say that they're a Christian, or they might just, there's a female as well that they're acting, okay? They're being fake as shit. So no worries. Yep, double agent, two-face, playing both sides. Also, there is, oh, the double agent. Somebody, look, somebody getting snitched on from the inside. Like, like, if they're a police officer, right? There's undercover, like, undercover of the undercover. So somebody is used to dealing with undercover police officers. Somebody has a black fast car that's stalking you as well. It's a black fast car. I don't know if it's a Corvette or a Thunderbird. You hear it? That person, if you hear some cars running off like that, those are some of your stalkers as well. So be mindful. Also, be mindful of your trash and stuff like that. If you have blood or incidents like that, find a better way to dispose of it, because these people are using that MK Ultra type shit. Like I said, that's been going on from the government since like 1936. Somebody go research Edgar Casey. It's going to give you insight. It's going to lead you to some theologists. And these are the theories that these people are using. Like in Puerto Rico, they're using Karl Marx fucking theory over their people to like be able to do the control via CIA. Every state, every country has a fucking CIA agency, okay? And these are the tactics that they use. Also, I'm going to make a second video for y'all to have an understanding of how they can easily manipulate you and how easily it is to do this shit, okay? Like, if you don't know what it is, it's easily to mentally abuse somebody that doesn't understand the brain. It's easy to physically manipulate you if you don't understand like what's the use of your blood, or you know, certain things. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is involved. Yeah, someone is going to have to fall back on what it is, because I feel like somebody's catching out like, oh shit, they with kids and stuff. Like somebody like moral compass wise, don't worry about it. Wise tells, everybody do tell. And meanwhile, if you're a reader and you coming out, just give as much details. Also, don't be, you know, be aware. The FBI will come work with you. You probably will be able to go somewhere. There's 9 people around you currently as we speak. One person is driving a white BMW. Somebody's house might be started with 473, or their car tag ends in 473. Like I said, make sure you report every car tag, color of the car, driver, time, location, what the person was wearing, behavior and demeanor. If you look at somebody and you notice them watching you from afar type shit, that those are your stalkers, okay? Highly, I know for most of the people that they send my way, which is stupid as fuck, they're cigarette smokers. I hate the smell of cigarettes. You're an idiot. And then they might try to entice you with certain things. Like if you're a smoker, you smoke weed or something like that, they'll have people sit like real close to you or near your area just to try to draw you in. Or like, and they got people sitting over there just to see if they can get them to see you. And it's like they're calling their people, or they'll sit there and text their people on the side and be like, yeah, I got them to come this way. They over here doing such and such and such and such. And they'll sit over there for like a couple hours. Some of them would just only stay for like 10, 15 minutes or something like that. Some of them would try to stay for like 30 minutes to an hour just to try to like make it seem like they're not there, or try to play in, you know, if you're near water or something like that, play in the water. Try to make it seem like it's not like they're not doing anything. It's the fucking dead giveaway. Like that's how you'll know that they have parts in this shit, okay? Your predictions have and always will be true. So I know for a fact what I'm talking about is factual as fact. I know that anybody investigating this shit, I'm 1000% sure they're picking up every single person. Like they're picking up facts. I'm telling you, you go into this person's chamber, it's either they got pictures or they got a wall. Somebody put on the, like on their pictures on their desk, they got the SD card, they got it taped to the back of it. Like you wouldn't pay attention to it, or they got it behind the placard where they got their I don't know if it's an awards or their degrees. Somebody got stickers and SB sticks behind those pictures. So like you would probably have to take the picture apart to get the disc out of there. Yep. Somebody got the SD cards or the disk for the computers for them that have all the information is hitting in their degrees. So if you look at their degree plex, and if it's hanging up or if it's sitting on the desk or something like that, they hide them inside those pictures. Also, one of them, they got cameras, like a hidden camera, something like that, but they only turn it on whenever particular people in, because it's like a form of blackmail for them to be like, yeah, but you remember when you helped me with this? So this is like somebody wanting immunity, but they're not going to be able to get the immunity because, yeah, this is a woman. So this is either a female lawyer or a female judge. Their birthday is either on the 12th, 21st, or the 22nd, or this will be a bus on around that time or before. You have a few trustworthy friends and one unexpected enemy. So you got somebody got a lot of enemies. Also, somebody just try to up the price of people trying to take you out. And also be mindful of people trying to hide their face, like when they come around you, something like that, and it's like they trying to hide their face. They part of that shit, because they trying to say no face no case, you ain't gonna know who they are, or they don't want you to look them in their eyes and stuff like that. So you'll be able to figure it out. I'm gonna leave it at that. More details. If they keep fucking with me, the more you keep bothering me, allowing me to dig deeper. So shit, let's have fun.